Hello, welcome to my review of Bastion, a beautiful game by the indie company Supergiant Games, who've also produced Hades, Transistor and Pyre, which I'm definitely going to get round to reviewing as soon as I can. My review system is going to be on four main areas: the music of the game, so the sounds and the soundtrack of the games. I always like a game that has a soundtrack that continues all throughout, rather than a fantastic song just for like a minute and then an hour of silence. Graphics of the game, it doesn't need to be the most stunning graphics you've ever seen. They just need to be part of telling the story for me. Intuitiveness, how easy would it be for someone new to games to pick it up and have a go at? And the enjoyment, the overall enjoyment, the pros and the cons, what I felt about the game. And yeah, in Bastion, you play in a world that has been torn asunder by the calamity, a disaster that has obliterated most of the land. And you go through trying to put it back together and learn what's happened and find any survivors along the way. The music of the game, it's incredible. It's sitting there on your left-hand shoulder, keeping you company from start to finish, always playing. And it's just a wonderful score. Sometimes with vocals, sometimes just instrumental. Really good at getting you excited in the right moments, feeling sad, contemplative. So really 5 out of 5 for the music. I loved it. You can also get it as a soundtrack, which I highly recommend. The graphics of the game are amazing. They've been hand-drawn, hand-painted, I should say. Or both, I suppose. And they just look amazing. It really is this bright, colourful world, which makes it all the more sad when you come across, statues of old friends or enemies. Their graphics, 5 out of 5. Intuitiveness. I've played games for quite a long time, so I'm not the best at going towards a tutorial even when I should. But with Bastion, it taught you as you went. It taught you how to swing your hammer, how to fire a bow, how to use a shield. And the different bits and bobs as you go around. I really think anyone could jump into the game. As well as having quite a few nice difficulty settings, anyone could jump in and enjoy the story. So, intuitiveness, I'd say 5 out of 5 again. Enjoyment. It's a game that needs and deserves your attention. Some games you can pick up and put down for a few weeks, pick up again and carry on, where Bastion really would have your attention constantly and really deserves it. It's a great game. I really enjoyed having the narrator on your other shoulder, praising, criticizing, talking about what you're doing, what you're seeing. And it was a really unique aspect of the game. There are a few bits I didn't necessarily enjoy, if I'm really nitpicking. And that's shooting straight wasn't always the easiest. I'd take aim at a target and then the arrow would shoot off in a completely random direction. But that said, there are little challenges where you can just go and train on particular skills. And I did find myself walking off an edge every now and then, because the isometric viewpoint, I didn't think I'd be next to an edge and I'd walk off. But again, with practice, you'd sort that out. So I suppose I'll give enjoyment 4 out of 5. So overall, that's 19 out of 20, which it's a beautiful game. Bastion, play it. You'll love it. It really is as good to play as it looks. And it looks great. Sounds better. Do you agree? What do you like about Bastion and what don't you like about Bastion? I love it, and I'll definitely be playing through it again and again. But I'll see you next time. Bye for now.